Good afternoon, everybody. It's 4 o'clock and it's the 14th of December 2024. I just thought I'd pop something on. My husband's down at the allotment, so I've got a little bit of time to talk. I don't like filming anything if he's here. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, we've been married over 40 years, but it's just how we are. We're all different, aren't we? Thank goodness. I'm pleased that I've got the confidence to just film myself, really, because I never thought I would do. But I've really enjoyed putting things on. Somebody was asking me about some of the things that I've got and where they came from. Well, if you look at the 3 clocks that look similar behind me, they were from a tip. Somebody had fly tipped loads of stuff, and probably 20 odd years ago my husband was taking the dog a walk, and next thing he come back with the 3 clocks. So that's where they came from. The pretty pottery that's got all different flowers on, I think I've explained before, they were a gift from my husband. There's a plate behind me that's got a little badger on, and it's called, I think it's called Badger Investigates. My mum bought me that when she retired. As soon as she retired, she bought me that, and she bought me the little black-faced sheep as well. There used to be a lovely shop near where we live, and it used to sell lots of beautiful pottery, and my mum, she loved having a look at it, and this particular day she thought that she'd treat myself and my friend's mum, and also one of my eldest nieces. I think she bought her a little mouse in pot, so that's where they were from. A lot of the other things were mainly from charity shops or bric-a-brac shops, things like that. And some of the things I've had for years. If you look right at the top, on the top shelf there, at the back, you can see spill vases. I think the Staffordshire, and they were going to be thrown into a skip. So I managed to get those many, many years ago. That was quite a funny journey home, because we ended up with a stag's head. Yeah, this is my life. This is how random it can be. A friend said, you know, this lady's clearing her home out. These have all got to go. Would you like them? So I ended up with a case full of stuffed birds and a stag's head and quite a lot of other stuff. And it was quite funny coming through traffic with a stag's head in the car. You know, I felt like somebody would probably stop us and say, "Are you going to a stag party?" But you know, you couldn't make it up, some of the things that we've done, really. Now, it did make me sad when I first saw the stag's head, and I thought, you know, such a beautiful animal. It shouldn't be really used as a trophy, but the thought of its head just being thrown away into a skip, that was harder for me to bear. Same with the stuffed birds. I wouldn't commission anybody to do stuffed birds or a stag's head, but on the other hand, I wouldn't just throw them away for the sake of changing fashions. I think it's a different thing. I did have a lot of fur coats, and I did give those to my friend. He used to make a lot of different crafts. He's the man that made the dresser in the kitchen, and he did a lot of Native American artifacts, and he used a lot of the skins for that, because part of his family heritage was from there. So that's just really some of the things that I've got behind me. And of course the mirrors that have got the crinoline lady on, I'll have to show you one day. I've got one in the kitchen, and that was my grandmother's. That hung above her fireplace, you know, since I was a little girl. And when she passed away, I brought it home with me. You know, my grandma was very eccentric, and I really loved to be with her because she was quite comical, really. You know, she'd tell you all different stories about when she was younger, and she could recite different things, and she did read a lot. The sad thing was, she was actually registered blind, but she could read large print, so she got through loads of books. So I think that's probably why I end up reading a lot of books, really. Although, just lately I haven't been doing. I've been doing quite a lot of sorting out, and I've just not had time. Right, I better crack on. Bye.